interesting. Well, we're in for another warm day in the tri-state, but it sounds like some rain is on the way. Byron?
Yes, we're hearing some shaking here. It sounds like we have an earthquake here, so I'll have to check that out here. Again, I'm just guessing, or maybe we had some brief gusty one. Is it an earthquake? Okay, so we're seeing a little shake here. It's not uncommon. We live here along the New Madrid Fault here. We're at 73 and 50, 68 and 44 here, 87 and 26, and the sun is up here at 610. Sometimes they cycle through some of the trains and they have some extra cars there as well. But we found some pretty good shaking here, and so we'll continue to check that out. 14 dual Doppler out there. We do have visibility is in pretty good shape out there, and a look outside. Kind of caught us off. It's good. Yeah, there was, because we're around all kinds of towers and stuff like that. But again, we're on the west side. They have lots of trains. Sometimes they cycle some new stuff through. But again, felt like a little tremor of an earthquake there. So anyway, 57 degrees, and the pressure is holding steady. We'll definitely check that out. Edison North Middle School is currently at 52 degrees at this hour. Humidity is at 67%. In Owensboro in Davis County is currently at 58. It's kind of like just before you land, a little turbulence there before you hit the runway and then kiss the ground there.
What's happening?
Mostly clear, temperatures in the 50s with a light wind. Well, considering all the bad weather we've had this year and the showers and thunderstorms, a little earthquake seems like small change. But partly sunny and breezy, some scattered showers, a few thunderstorms. Most will be late in the day. The high will be 73. Occasional showers, a few thunderstorms tonight, down to 50. And then for tomorrow, we'll have mostly cloudy skies. It will be cooler out there with some scattered rain. The high temperature will be 59 for a high on Saturday. We stretch things out. We have some showers, a few thunderstorms. We work down into Texas and portions of Arkansas at this hour. We have some rain up in the areas of Missouri, then out into sections of Iowa. Out in advance of it, we'll see a fair amount of sunshine today. We still have some clouds that are stretching out to areas of the west. Winds are going to circulate out of the south, and temperatures today will be into the 70s overall as we shake, rattle, and roll through a forecast. We will stretch out into western Missouri and Kansas City there. They've had some reports there of some hail out in southeastern Kansas City, Missouri, then onto the Kansas side of the border there. As we go into future track, area of low pressure will work out towards sections of Iowa. As it does, we get into 4, 5, 6 o'clock. We're looking at some showers out there and a few thunderstorms. And then as this pulls off all the way to the north and east, we'll clear things out Saturday and then into Saturday evening. 59 on Saturday with some scattered showers, a few thunderstorms. I think most will be early. We're not looking at an all-day rain. And then Sunday, the warmer of the 2 weekend days, 72. 75 on Monday. Then we'll have a 77 on Tuesday, a 73 on Wednesday, and then we'll have a 73 on Thursday.
My heart skipped a beat there for a second. I wasn't sure what was happening. And, of course, we're under a lot of really heavy lights and equipment here, so you have to be really careful. I almost got under the desk for a minute. But I wonder...
Looking out for number one? Yeah.
Hey, you were okay over there, so...
Well, I felt, your knees shake a little bit. But I was thinking the train, sometimes they pull different. And
I guess it could have been that, but it felt a little more like...
Yeah, it could have felt, and things... worked around.
I guess we'll find out and see what happened there.
Yeah, they have the main station out there in Colorado. In fact, earthquakes happen every day. People don't realize like that they happen every day, especially in Alaska and California. The difference between out there and the fault lines here, the New Madrid Fault, we also have one on the Rough River and the Wabash River. They're older fault lines, so again, when you go back in geological time, again, they're not as active, but they say we're still, we still could have a big one or, once in a while. So.
Well, we'll see if that was it indeed.
It's not uncommon to have one here at 3, 4, up to 5 on the Richter scale. But it kind of lasted for a little.
It did. It kept going for a little bit. And, of course, in here where all this heavy equipment is, you have to be really careful.
And we don't mean to smile. Someone at home, I'm sure everyone's okay. They actually said that in an earthquake, you do exactly what you do in thunderstorms and tornadoes. The best place to be inside, maybe get under a desk or table.
Right. Cover your head for sure.
Hope everyone's fine and lost any China or anything like that.
We'll be right back.